So today I will be showing you how to do a full service on your BMW 3 Series. So this is a 320D, it's the E91 or the Touring model. So I'll be showing you how to do that. So let's get straight into it. So this is everything that we've got. Now I do believe there is a long cabin filter at the top, which I don't have because they didn't have it in stock. But just to let you know, there's that as well. So that, I believe that is the only thing missing from this. So we've got the standard air filter that needs changing out. We've got the 5W40. I believe on this 2 litre one you can use 5W30 as well, but I just thought I'd go with that. We've got the Bosch oil filter on there. And then we've got the timing belt as well, which needs to be changed on the front of the car. So that should be a pretty simple thing to do. So anyway, let's get straight into it. So we'll pop the bonnet and then we'll get going. Sort that out, pop the new one in here. We'll just go ahead, pull that back over, push the bottom clip under there first. So just get that down here. It's a bit odd to this one-handed, but just push that under that tab. So we've got that back on, just put all these clips back on. Got that one there, all these on the side, just tighten that up because I don't know why that was loose, so that's back on there. Might try to take this off as well, just have a quick look, see if there's anything further down in here. So I think you just get that one there. You've got these little bits in here, so I just found out what they are. Get this off, have a quick clean of that, just take a look, make sure that's okay. That all looks fine, so just turn that off. So all you do is pull that back, you pull that back from there and just pull it off that pipe and just check the inside, make sure there's nothing stuck in there, but that looks to be clear, so there's no leaves or anything. Not that I would suspect it to be with obviously the air filter, but it's just worth checking. So just their T20s, so just put them back on now. Then we'll just we'll get the oil filter off and just loosen the cap, drain the oil, new one in, new oil, done. Okay, so now that we've got that cover off, you better just check on the inside, make sure there's nothing lodged in there. Also just gives you access to remove this belt on the front. So you see down here, this is the automatic tensioner. So all you have to do is just push that to the right. So I've just got a breaker bar. This is a 16mm. So I'll show you how to do that in a second. So you just put it on and then turn it that way, and it will just loosen the belt. You can take it off. So just make a note of how this goes on before. Make sure it's the right way around, because I think there's a certain way. I'll be able to put that back on there. So I'll just show you here, it might be a bit awkward, but you just put that breaker bar on there, push it to the right like that, and you'll see that it comes loose. So then you pull the cable off, pull the belt off, and then just fit the new one the same way. Release that and it'll tighten it back up again. Okay, so now I've got the oil filter out, so that was a real pain to get to. So just took the dipstick out of there, took that off. We've got that one in here, as you see. Oil does not look the best either. So all I'm going to do now is, by the way, I just started the car as well, test that works fine, so that's all good. I just took a photo, best way to do it I think, and then you just push that back the other way as you did it, just the same again. I put all the bottom on, then leave the top off, push it out, and as you're holding the bar so it's loosening it, just pull that over, and that's probably the best way to do it. But anyway, that's done. Turn that out. I'm just going to pull the car up on the lift, drain the oil, put that back in, and then fill the oil up, and we should be good to go. Okay, so now that we've got the car up, there should be a little panel here. Looks like it's just a little flathead, so just going to get a flathead, turn it, and this panel should come off. Yeah, so there we go. So you just twist that all the way around, just so it's flush with that, and then we can get to the drain bolt here. So I'll just find out what that is now. That's a 17mm, so just get the breaker bar on there, break that off, get the bucket, and it should be good to go. Thankfully this is actually on the bottom of the car, so it should just come directly out and not at a stupid angle or anything like that. So I'm very glad that they've designed it that way. Okay, so just an absolute nightmare trying to find the nut because it just blew outside, but I found it. Put it back on. I'm not sure the exact torque, but I just put it on roughly what it was before. You'll be able to find that out online. So I've put that back on now. So all I'm going to do is put the filter back on, tighten that up, put the oil in, and we should be good to go. Okay, so it's all done now. So I've just tightened that back up, put that back in, dipstick, fitted this back on, check that's all tightened up. I've just put the oil in, so it's 5.2 litres for this. So filled it up, checked on the dipstick, all seems okay. So just put the cover back on and we're good to go. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully it was a quick and simple guide on how to service your BMW. So if you did enjoy it, please do subscribe to the channel, drop a like, it would be much appreciated. Check out my content, I've got lots of other stuff on this car as well as my Honda Civic Type R. So if you check that out, that'd be greatly appreciated. But hopefully you have a nice rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.